Hi guys! May bagong lesson na naman tayo at ang lesson natin ngayon is how to calculate speed, time, and distance. First is i-define muna natin kung ano yung speed, distance, and time. So speed is a scalar quantity that refers to how fast an object is moving. So kung gaano kalakas yung movement ng isang object, yun ang tinatawag nating speed. Ang mga units na gagamitin natin sa speed are kilometer per hour, meter per hour, centimeter per second, and millimeter per second. So yan ang mga unit na gagamitin natin kapag speed yung pinag-uusapan natin. Ano naman yung distance? Distance is the amount of space between two objects. So kung gaano sila kalayo sa isa't isa, yun ang tinatawag nating distance. At ang unit na gagamitin natin sa distance are kilometer, meter, centimeter, and millimeter. Now, sa time naman, time is the measured or measurable period during which an action, process, or condition exists or continues. So, yung time, kung kailan nangyari or kung ilang oras, ilang minute, ilang segundo nangyari ang action or process. So, yun ang time. So, for example, nanggaling ka dito tapos lumipat ka sa kabila. So, kung ilang oras or ilang minuto mong ginawa yun, yun ang time natin. Ang unit na gagamitin sa time is hour, minute, and seconds. Ano ang formula in calculating the distance, speed, and time? So, dito tayo mag-base sa ating triangle. So, meron tayong D dito, stands for distance. Tapos, merong S for speed, and T for time. So, dito manggagaling ang ating formula. Kapag distance yung hinahanap natin, so distance is equal to speed times time. So multiply ito dito. Ayan. So speed times time. Speed multiplied by time. So kung si speed naman yung hahanapin natin, ito si speed is equal to, so ano yung naiwan? Si distance at saka si time. So si distance at si time is division. So, distance divided by time. Ayan, so division siya. Kung si time naman yung hahanapin natin, si T. So, ang naiwan is si D at si S. Ibig sabihin, division. So, distance divided by speed. So, ito yung mga formula na gagamitin natin kapag distance yung hinahanap natin. I-multiply natin si speed at saka si time, meron na tayong distance. Kapag si speed naman, i-divide lang natin si distance kay time, meron na tayong speed. At kapag si time, i-divide natin si distance kay speed, meron na tayong time. Ngayon is gagamitin na natin ang ating formula. So, meron tayong example number 1. Meron tayong problem dito. How far will you be after running for 20 minutes at 100 meter per minute? So, ano yung tinatanong? How far will you be? Ibig sabihin, gaano ka kalayo? So, ang hinahanap natin is yung distance. Ang given natin is, meron tayo ditong 20 minutes. So, 20 minutes refers to time. Time is 20 minutes. And then, 100 meter per minute is speed. So, speed is equal to 100 meter per minute. So, ito na yung given natin. Meron tayong time which is 20 minutes and meron tayong speed which is 100 meter per minute. So, pwede na tayong mag-solve gamit ang ating distance is equal to speed times time. Ito yung formula na gagamitin natin. Distance is equal to speed times time. So, distance is equal to, ano yung speed natin? 100 meter per minute. So, 100 meter per minute times the time. So, times 20 minute. So, 100 meter per minute times 20 minutes. Of course, i-cancel natin itong minutes. So, ang maiiwan na lang, D is equal to 100 times 20 is equal to 2,000. So, 1 times 2 equals 2. 1 times 2 equals 2. Tapos, dagdag ka ng tatlong 0. 1,000 meter. Ibig sabihin, ang distance mo in 20 minutes at the speed of 100 meter per minute, ang distance mo sa time na yan is 2,000 meter. Example number 2, how long will it take you to cycle 90 km at a speed of 20 km per hour? So, how long? Ano yung tinatanong or ano yung hinahanap niya? Gaano katagal? So, gaano katagal meaning ang hinahanap niya is time. Gaano katagal mo i-cycle ang 90 km at a speed of 20 km per hour? So, ang given natin are meron tayong 90 km. 90 km is distance. So, distance is 90 km. Pagkatapos, meron tayong speed dito na 20 km per hour. So, speed is 20 km per hour. Ayan. So, ano yung formula natin kapag naghahanap tayo ng time? Time is equal to distance over speed. So, time is equal to distance divided by speed. So, isolve na natin. Time is equal to distance. Ano yung distance natin? 90 km. So, 90 km divided by, ano yung speed natin? Ang speed natin is 20 km per hour. So, 20 km per hour. So, cancel natin si kilometer. Time is equal to 90 divided by 20. So, i-divide natin si 90 divided by 20. So, 90 times 20 equals 4. 4 times 0. 4 times 2 equals 8. Subtract 0, 1. Add tayo ng 0, 100. So, 100 divided by 20 is equal to 5. So, ang sagot natin sa 90 divided by 20 is equal to 4.5. Ibig sabihin, 90 km divided by 20 km per hour is equal to 4.5 hour. Yan na yung time na makonsume natin sa pag-cycle ng 90 km at the speed of 20 km per hour. Ilang oras mo siyang i-cycle? 4.5 hours. Example number 3, how fast is it going if the jeepney travels to Eden Nature Park, which is 24 km away in 40 minutes? So, ano yung hinahanap natin dito? Speed, kung gaano kalakas yung jeepney. So, ang given natin are, ano yung given natin? 24 km. Ibig sabihin, ang distance is 24 km. And 40 minutes refers to time. So, time is equal to 40 minutes. So, ibig sabihin, ang hinahanap natin is ang speed. So, ano yung formula ng ating speed? Speed is equal to distance over time. So, si speed, i-divide natin si distance at si time. Dahil meron na tayong given at meron na tayong formula. So, distance, ano yung distance natin? 24 km. Divided by, ano yung time natin? 40 minutes. So, 40 minutes. So, i-divide natin si 24 kay 40 minutes. So, 24 divided by 40. 24 divided by 40 cannot be, of course, add tayo ng 0 decimal point. So, 240 divided by 40 is equal to 6. 6 times 0 is equal to 0. 6 times 4 is equal to 24. So, ang sagot sa ating speed is equal to 0.6 km per minute. Okay, so ang ating speed is 0.6 km per minute. That's all for today's video, guys. Sana ay may natutunan kayo. At kung meron man, huwag niyo pong kalimutang i-like ang ating video at i-share ang ating video. At huwag niyo rin pong kalimutang i-subscribe ang aming YouTube channel. At huwag niyo rin kalimutang i-like at follow ang aming Facebook page. Marami pa po tayong magiging lesson. So huwag niyo pong kalimutan na aantabayanan niyo ang aming susunod na lesson. Magkikita-kita po tayo sa susunod nating lesson. Bye for now!